Welcome back to the channel, folks. So I'm going to start this video asking you a question. What do you guys see on my screen? Do you guys see a stock going up and coming down? Or do you see a rocket ready to be launched, waiting for your arrival? Now let's talk about it. And then we're going to come back to a conclusion whether this is a stock that is coming down or a rocket waiting for it to be launched, but waiting for your arrival. So let's determine some of the facts. So the stock is Carvana. Carvana, a used car reseller, started trading in 2017. During the pandemic time, when everybody was, making that, all the used car valuation was 35%, 55% up, they had a good run. All right. A lot of money was invested in the stock. A lot of people believed in the stock at the time, and it rose all the way up to $376. As of today, the stock, it's down to almost, right now it's trading around $14.45, but it went down until Wednesday. It was down $3.55. That's a major drop from $376 to $3.55. The company itself, it's on the verge of bankruptcy. The valuation for the stock is about $1 right now, which means the analysts from the institutions think the right price for the stock right now is $1. That's incredible because the stock was trading around $376.83 in 2021, September. All right. After that major decline, they owe about $7 billion, which has to be paid. All right. Which their debt, and they're defaulting on their debts right now. So they don't have any money to pay. All done. There's nothing left in the company. I think sooner or later, maybe in the next few weeks, a month, this company is going to file for bankruptcy, and that's inevitable because they are not able to, make that money. Even as you know, right, the interest rate has hiked to almost 6.9% for the used cars, and nobody's purchasing used cars, and the valuation of the car is going down. Meaning, like if the car was marked up for $25,000, now is down to $22,000 or $20,000 because the interest rates are so high. The sales are down. Okay, now so making money off of that, and the cars are depreciating. Right, this is a depreciating asset altogether. If you have a car, 2014, in 2016, the car is depreciated 2 years already. So they are running in that issue as well, and they probably gonna have to liquidate quickly to be able to pay their debts. But at this time, people are very, institutions especially are very unhappy. They were able to raise a lot of capital, and now their valuation is $1. That's extremely low. But again, we're going to talk about, is it a stock declining, or it's a rocket waiting to be launched and waiting for your arrival? So let's talk about that. When I say rocket, what is it exactly? Okay. Now let's talk about the short volume of the stock. What short volume is basically when a retail investor or institution borrows the stock from a broker for a fee and then shorts the stock in the market, hoping for the price to go down. And when the price goes down, it's going to buy it from the market and pay back the broker and take home the profit. Now, what happens is a short squeeze is they shorted the stock, manipulations came in, some retail investor or some smart money comes in, buy a major share of a company, causing a green candle price hike, for example. So let's give you an example right here. This stock, let's say, was trading at $12.90. Some manipulation happened, and somebody just, some retail investors combined with institutions bought about 6.9 million shares within that 15-minute time frame, caused the price to go all the way up to $14.62. You know what's going to happen if you're shorted the stock at $12.90? You're not going to let this take away your profit plus whatever, gains that you had in the past. So they're going to try to cover their shorts to minimize their losses. When they do cover the shorts and they buy the stock from the market, it's going to cause another surge. The price is going to go even higher. It's going to go to $15.39. So this is what's happening. This is what, when I say what we're looking at is a rocket, because the short interest is so high that any day you catch a momentum on this and you see a green candle and you see a lot of volume with it, rest assured you're going to see one or two green candles with a lot of volume at that point. So this is where, not a financial advice, this is where you actually make the money. So when you see a momentum and you see green candle forming, you got to come in, jump in, and come out of the stock and make your dollar and be out of that trade. You're not gonna. This is not an investment stock, okay? Simply speaking, this is a gamble, right? You're pretty much whatever you're investing in the stock. Be sure that you're gonna lose that money, and you're not there to make investment. Like you're gonna put in the money and it's gonna 5 years later, 3 years later, it's gonna give you a return. No, this company is going down. It's on deathbed. The company's gonna go bankrupt very soon, and I'm pretty much 100% certain on that because the amount of debt they have, $7 billion, is a lot of money, and their valuation was $60 billion and now is $1 billion. So they're not gonna survive this, in my opinion. Anyway, so when you see a green candle forming like this, that's to the moon, and that's what we're showing. So I'm not seeing a stock going down. What I'm waiting for the rocket to launch, and so I could get in, make the money, and come out. I'm not trying to give you a financial advice. So I'm going to try to cover the stock and see where it lands and what news comes out that's going to cause the stock to surge. So we're going to try to cover that on this channel. But for now, just know that short volume on the stock is really high. And when you see these green candles, this is not because, Carvana sold, 100,000 cars or something. This is because people are trying to cover their shorts and causing the price to surge. And you want to get into the flow, make your money, and come out. Don't be greedy. 30 cents, 40 cents, $1, $1.50 is good enough for a day, right? Come back to it when it's going to drop. Eventually it's going to drop. So if price is going to go up, it's going to come down. So let's look at the 30 minutes right here. Price went up and it came down. Aftermarket, the price is consolidating, but this is what's happening with these stocks. Price goes up, people take profit, it comes right back down. A lot of shorting happens, come right back down. So definitely, I'm going to try to cover the stock. Hope you guys like this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. As I said, I'm covering BBY daily, so check out those videos as well, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.